members of the Umpire Assessment Panel, Sylvester Campbell and Anne-Marie Dickinson-Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, we could not have had this tournament without all of our umpires and the members of the Umpire Assessment Panel, so thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we will announce, or I will announce, the MVPs. That's the most valuable player from each of the teams. And so it means that we have 8. So let's begin with Antigua and Barbuda. The MVP for the presentation will be done by our Director of Sports, Mr. Jamir Claxton. Jamir, Mr. Claxton. All right. So Mr. Claxton will present the MVP awards. From Antigua and Barbuda, the most valuable player is Akil Hazelwood. Congratulations to you, Akil. Following Akil Hazelwood, we have the MVP from our invited team, England, Mr. Thompson Boston. Congratulations. Now we move to the MVP. The MVP from the Spice Isle. The MVP for Grenada, we have Mr. D. Oxford. Congratulations, Mr. Oxford. Following Mr. Oxford, we have the MVP from Jamaica, Mr. R. Wallace. Congratulations, Mr. Wallace. We move now to the most valuable player from host country St. Kitts and Nevis. And that person is our team captain, Mr. Zion Hector. And remember, they are receiving their awards from our Director of Sport on the island of Nevis, Mr. Jamir Claxton. We now have the Most Valuable Player Award from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He is Mr. D. Lane. Congratulations, Mr. Lane. That's the one who jumps really, really high? Yes, that's him. The most valuable player from Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. K. Russell. Another one from in the circle. See, you have some fans, Mr. Russell. And last but certainly not least, we have our most valuable player from the United States of America. And I don't know if his last name gave it away. All right, here's Mr. J. Mighty. So congratulations to all of our MVPs, and we thank Mr. Claxton for assisting with the distribution of those awards. At this point, we are going to have the presentation of some plaques, and we at this time will begin with our invited team. The presenter for these awards is Mr. Alistair Thompson. He is the first vice president of the St. Kitts Nevis Netball Association and the games manager. Mr. Thompson, can you join us center stage, please? We're told he's selling popcorn and hot dogs. Okay, so the plaque reads, St. Kitts Nevis Netball Association. This plaque is awarded to, in this case, England Thorns, for your commendable participation in the America's Male Netball Championship 2024 in St. Kitts and Nevis. And it bears the logos of the St. Kitts Nevis Netball Association and America's Netball. Yes, Mr. Thompson is here. Yes, all right. Mr. Thompson, thank you for assisting us. Let us invite Team England. Can we have a representative of Team England? We are so grateful that Team England was able to join us, and they really kept us on our toes. And so we are presenting them a plaque to show our appreciation. Mr. Thompson, stay with us because we are going to present another plaque, this time to America's Netball. And we are asking the representatives, Jacinta Ballantyne, Shirley Benjamin, and Dr. Bridget Adams. We want all of you to come forward. Yes, Mr. Thompson wants to be photographed with all of you. And this plaque is presented, is a plaque of appreciation to America's Netball for your unwavering support and dedication for the America's Male Netball Championship 2024 in St. Kitts and Nevis. Thank you very much, America's Netball, for all of your support, guidance, and encouragement. A round of applause for America's Netball. And the final presentation in this round is to our technical director. He is Mr. Patrick Heron. And Mr. Thompson, you will do the honors as well. And this says, with St. Kitts Nevis Netball Association, with our deepest gratitude, we present this plaque of appreciation to Patrick Heron. With sincere thanks for your incredible contribution and commitment as Technical Director of the America's Netball Male Championship 2024 in St. Kitts and Nevis. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Patrick. Mr. Patrick Heron. He was the Technical Director of this tournament. Boy, they're christening him already. He have on his sinkage shirt. We need to get your Navy shirt as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick Heron. We appreciate your work. We also thank Mr. Alistair Thompson. You may return to selling hot dogs and everything else. He loves to be in the kitchen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to invite, to distribute these awards. Oops. let's invite Miss Shirley Benjamin, the Secretary for America's Netball, to present these next awards. Best Defensive Player. Best Defensive Player hails from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He is Mr. A. Butte. Did I get your name right now? A. Butte, correct? Butte. That one has been giving us trouble. Congratulations. Now we move to Best Center Court Player. And that person comes from Team Jamaica. The best center court player is Mr. N. Jackson. We want to thank Ms. Shirley Benjamin, Secretary of America's Netball, and now invite Jacinta Ballantyne, the Treasurer of America's Netball, as we announce the most accurate shooter. The most accurate shooter. Emphasis on accurate. Ladies and gentlemen, the most accurate shooter award is presented to the representative of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Mr. Dorian Lane, most accurate shooter. Have you guys seen Mr. Lane in action? Most accurate shooter, congratulations. Now, we move to the overall best player, so we call that the most valuable player. The most valuable player. The most valuable player hails from Team Jamaica, and he is, let me see if he's watching me. But man, where he? Most valuable player, Mr. L. Parks. Mr. L. Parks from Team Jamaica. Lady, we thank, congratulations, Mr. Parks. At this time, we want to thank Miss Ballantyne, Jacinta Ballantyne of America's Netball, and invite Dr. Bridget Adams to come back to the podium as she announces the qualifiers and something you really want to hear. Dr. Adams.
Congratulations to all 8 participating countries. You have represented your countries well. In 7th position, Antigua and Barbuda. In 6th position, United States of America. In 5th position, St. Kitts and Nevis Netball Association. In 4th place, Grenada. In 3rd position, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And in 2nd place, we have a tie between Trinidad and Tobago and England. In 1st position, we have Jamaica. And so, let me now announce the 5 teams that will be invited to participate in the CSC Games 2026. They are Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, you will be invited to join the team in the Dominican Republic to make it 6 teams to participate in the CSC Games 2026. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Adams, and congratulations to all of our teams. So now that you know the top placers, we are going to officially present them with their awards. So third place, we are going to call the presenter, our permanent secretary, Miss Zanella Claxton, to assist with the presentation. Miss Claxton. And Miss Claxton will be presenting to our third placers of this tournament, Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Can we have the entire team come forward? A round of applause for Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yes, our third placers, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They put on a spectacular show for us throughout this tournament. And the very first biannual America's Netball Men's Netball Championship was held, well, they placed second in the very first championship. We are asking Dr. Adams to stand by as you will present to our second placers and immediately after this. And remember, these awards for third place are presented by Permanent Secretary, Ms. Zanella Claxton. Ladies and gentlemen, Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines, third placers in the America's Netball Men's Netball Championship. Congratulations. Miss Claxton, we want you to present the trophy as well. Yes. Guys, I know you love your medals, but come and collect your trophy as well. Congrats to the Vinci Warriors. We would like you to stay where you are after the presentation. Vinci Warriors, stay where you are. We now invite Dr. Bridget Adams to present the second place medals and trophy to Team Trinidad and Tobago. And Team Trinidad and Tobago will receive their awards from Dr. Bridget Adams, President of America's Netball. A round of applause for Team Trinidad and Tobago. Excellent showing throughout this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Trinidad and Tobago, second placers. We thank Dr. Bridget Adams, President of America's Netball. And to present the awards for our first placed team, we invite the Minister of Sport, the Honorable Troy Liburd. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to present the first place award to Team Jamaica.
Straight forward.
And their awards are presented by the Minister of Sport, the Honorable Troy Lyburn. And here's a fun fact for you. Jamaica's head coach, Mr. Sean Murdoch, was once the coach of our national team here on St. Kitts and Nevis. Mr. Murdoch. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Team Jamaica. Yes, as they accept their first place trophy from our minister on the island of Nevis. Minister of Sport on the island of Nevis. Congratulations to Team Jamaica, Team Trinidad and Tobago, Team St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and of course to all of the qualifiers and all of the participating teams. We could not have had this tournament without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we thank our Minister of Sport for presenting the first place award. And as each team receives their country flag, we just want to recognize our sponsors and contributors. We are so grateful to all of you. We have First Federal Cooperative Credit Union, the Bank of Nevis, St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, the Bank of Nevis International, Bonnie, Island Purified Water, Amory Bakery, Islander Water Sports, the Ministry of Education in Nevis, and the Ministry of Sports in Nevis, the Ministry of Sports in St. Kitts, all of the bus drivers on both St. Kitts and Nevis, all of our volunteers on both islands, Unique Fashion. We have the DJs, Mr. Woodis and company. We have those of Real Right Entertainment. We also have Cutter, who went above and beyond. We say thank you to all of the entertainers. We also have Digicel, Inter-Caribbean Airlines, St. Kitts Marriott, SKN Sports, our media partners, including the commentary team. We also want to recognize the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, SCAS Air and Seaports Authority, NASPA. All of the sponsors of the individual teams. We also have, among the media partners, we must single out Mr. Curtis Morton and company. Also, Mr. Craig Dowell and company, ZIZ, Win FM, all of our commentators, all of our volunteers, the persons who worked in the bars on both islands, at the gates on both islands, all of the patrons who came out night after night. Some traveled to St. Kitts, some traveled to Nevis. Anything that you did to make this tournament possible, we are truly grateful. And teams, this is very important for you. Please note, teams, you will depart in the following order. For those traveling to St. Kitts, please note this order. The first group will comprise Team Antigua and Barbuda, England, Trinidad and Tobago, USA, the officials.